Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnik. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if Alex don't light your fire, you're working with wet wood. This is one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Sneaky, quick, funky arm angle, 92 to 94, good curveball. One of the more underappreciated quality lefties in the game of baseball.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Center fielder number 16, Austin.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's 1 for 4. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Jackson, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Tomlinson on at first, nobody out. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup today going against a power arm on the other side. You could see a little bit of ambush tactics employed by this offense in this lineup. Swinging the bat early, not wanting to go too deep in the count where he can rack up a ton of strikeouts. Be on the lookout for some early swings out of this lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's running again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Hit on the ground toward the left. Forsythe has it. Utley for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Hunter Strickland gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
In now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Here's Corey Seager. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Strickland has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Batting third, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yasiel Puig, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. No balls and a strike to count. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece up the line. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's Matt Kemp now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Matt Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Second baseman.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. The 0-1 delivery. Cue shot here out towards short. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense.
Batting eighth.
And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's the second out.
Batting ninth. Pitcher, Alex Wood.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Hunter Pence digs in to get things started.
Pence.
First delivery to him on the way. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Lifetime history with Alex Wood. He's got a batting average of .444. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And now the Giants pitcher, Hunter Strickland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here he comes again. 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading
Chris
off for the
Taylor,
Dodgers.
0 for 1 here in the early
Center
going.
fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, and after that one, it looks like the first one of the game could be coming pretty soon. He got a pitch that he liked, and he roped it to the outfield. Then he showed the speed necessary to make it all the way around to third.
Riding in once again, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Taylor at third with nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Oh, you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there, as a run will score on the play as well.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
In now, Matt Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 out here and a runner at second. Strike called, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Lifted in the air out to right. Tomlinson ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelby Tomlinson, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Wood into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Austin Jackson. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Oh, 0-2, the count to Posey. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Outside.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Chase Utley.
First pitch on its way. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Stepping in now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, pitcher, Alex Wood.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Belt is right there. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. And that retires the side. Dodgers leave one. They lead it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Brandon Belt.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Woods ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Fastball got him looking as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Pence playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-1 home. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. Pence, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Hunter Strickland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Pence is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Shoots this one over to first, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Austin.
Well, Dan, the
Jackson.
sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his third knock of the night.
I talked about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or two before this one ends.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Another 0-2 home, and he misses there. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Now that's popped up, and this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 56, Tony Watson.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
So here's Matt Kemp now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Grandal, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 2. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Wood has his target. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 home. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 1-2. And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Liner towards second, and McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Standing in now, Hunter Pence. Hit hard to the right, but foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. From the stretch. Bounce to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Logan Forsythe.
He's set and the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
How about it? Pitcher, Alex Wood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Wood hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Austin Barnes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Barnes.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. Touché, sir. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Gentlemen, the previous play is under video
All right,
review.
we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made as the headset comes off, and the runner is safe. So the call is overturned. The runner will stay at first base, and they maintain the right to challenge further plays going forward.
And the batter ruled safe.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Barnes, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to first. To Crawford for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 75. Scott Alexander.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here it comes. Grounded, foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Ready with the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Nick Hundley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pedro Baez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. ball and no strikes. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0.
1-1 the count now.
The 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Sam Dyson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Sam Dyson.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime against Sam
Leading
Dyson.
He's
He's 1 for 5.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
He's set. Here it comes. This one for Crawford is short. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
First baseman number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal,
as he rips it on the ground to second. Tomlinson gloves it.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Lifetime against Sam Dyson. He's 1 for 4. First offering on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crawford is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 2. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder number 16, Austin Jackson.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Soft liner towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Not every ball's going to be smoked on the screws. There's a nice soft liner into center field that lands right before the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Two runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Another one sent foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Jackson leads off first with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Well, the Dodgers have enjoyed the upper hand so far against the rival Giants. As you get a look at our line score through the first 7 innings from Dodger Stadium. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Kenley Jansen is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 74.
Jock Peterson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 4-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 61, Josh Osher.
Ready once again, Chase Utley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Chase Utley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out.
Now back.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Logan Forsythe, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a left-handed batter waiting on deck, though there's a good shot he might get pulled back. There's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pence has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Forsythe leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for LA as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. A nighttime shot of the sprawling city of Los Angeles. We're back on MLB Network. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 1-2. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon
Riding in once
Crawford.
again, Brandon Crawford. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
4-2 the final score tonight. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Alex Wood earns his first win of the season. Kenley Jansen gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.